Hello students, myself Pramod Kumar Bhanudas Raut, M.A.B. in English. I am from Raya Shikshan Samstha, C.D.Jain College of Commerce, Rampur. Today, again I am before you with a new lecture of 12th English New Evaluation Pattern. So students, let's see how is the new evaluation pattern of English subject. We'll see one by one. So let's see first. So here distribution of marks are given as per the section in the activity sheet. Number 1, the section is prose. Here we have a 34 marks with option, and actually marks are 34, means I think there are no options in prose section. Number 2, poetry section is there. For poetry section 14 marks are there. Again, marks with options are 14, means there are no options in poetry section also. Next section is writing skill. Here marks with options are 48 and actually marks are 16, means here we have much options in writing skill. Then next section is a novel as a genre. We know that, means that is again 16 marks, and marks with options are 16, means again this section is do not have any options. If we'll see the marks, 80 marks are there, and with options we have 112 marks. So next point we'll see students, that is distribution of marks as per the questions in the activity sheet. So here we have to see the percentage of questions in the activity sheet. So first type of questions are objective type questions. Here 18 marks are there for objective questions, and with options the section the questions having 18 marks. If we'll see the percentage of questions in the activity sheet are 22.50%. Then number 2, short answer type of questions are there. These questions having 36 marks, and again there are no options in this section. These questions again 36 marks are there. If you'll see the percentage of questions in the activity sheet of this type of questions, means short type of answer questions, is near about 45% of questions are there. Then long answer type of questions are there in activity sheet. If we'll see, marks are there 26 marks, and with options the marks are 58, means lot of options are there. And if you see the percentage of questions in activity sheet is 32.50, means 80 marks are there, and for 80 marks again we have 112 marks with options. Student, then we see distribution of marks as per the objective in the activity sheet. So let's see first. Name of the questions are knowledge and understanding type of questions. This type of questions having 33 marks, and with options the same 33 marks are there, means no options are there for knowledge and understanding questions. And if we'll see the percentage of objective type question activity sheet is 41.25. Then application type of questions are there having 23 marks. Again there are no options, I think, because with the options the marks are 23, the same, and percentage of the questions is 28.75. 28.75% of marks are there for this type of question. Then number 3, skill type of questions are there. For this type of questions we have 11 marks, and with options. This type of questions having 31 marks in activity sheet. And if we'll see the marks as per the objectives, means percentage of the marks is near about 13.25. Then next, creativity type of questions are there. Again, marks are 13, but with options the marks are 25. And if it's the percentage of marks in the given in the activity sheet are 16.25. So this is our new pattern of evaluation of 80 marks. So we'll see detail in next point. So we'll see one by one. Here we'll see one by one question wise. So as you can see here, this is the format of activity sheet of 80 marks. So first section is there of prose, reading for comprehension, language study, summary and mind mapping for 16 marks. Question 1A, read the extract and complete the activities given below. Here we have a scene extract from section number 1 consisting of 275 to 300 words. And if you see, the activities are like this. First activity will be of global understanding of 2 marks. Then activity number 2 will be on complex factual, again 2 marks. Activity number 3, inference or interpretation or analysis of 2 marks. Then activity number 4 will be on personal response for again 2 marks. Number 5, language study again on for 2 marks. Activity number 6 on vocabulary, again 2 marks. So question 1B, language study, means this is of non-textual grammar for 4 marks. So first activity will on do as directed or transformation of sentences for 3 marks. Second activity will be on spot the error for 1 mark. Then we'll go to the question number 2A. Here again we have the extract of 275 to 300 words of unseen extract we'll have to see. So activities are same as given in activity given in question 1A. So first activity of global understanding 2 marks. Activity number 2 is of complex factual 2 marks. Inference on interpretation analysis for 2 marks. Activity number 4, personal response, again for 2 marks. Activity number 5, language study, 2 marks. Activity number 6, vocabulary, 2 marks. Now we'll see question number 2B of summary writing, 3 marks. So as you remind students, last year we had summary for 4 marks, but here this year they have slightly change of summary for only 3 marks. So here we have to write the summary of the above extract, means for question 2A that extract will be given. So for that extract we have to see for summary writing. So here we have to write a suitable title with the help of the given points and hints. So hints and points will be given in you for you in that activity sheet in exam for 3 marks. Then question 2C, mind mapping. Develop a mind mapping frame design using your ideas, thoughts, concepts to illustrate, develop on the given topic. So topic will be given, and for 3 marks you will have to develop the mind mapping. So we'll see now next section, section 2 of poetry. Poetry and appreciation. So question 3a, so here we will be given scene extract from a poem of about 10 to 15 lines. Activities are like this. First activity on global understanding for 2 marks. So as you can see here, question 3a of poetry will be on for 10 marks. First activity, global understanding, 2 marks. Second activity, inference or interpretative analysis, 2 marks. Activity 3, personal response for 2 marks. Activity 4 for poetic devices, 2 marks. Activity 5, creativity. Here you have to compose 2 to 4 lines accordingly for 2 marks. Then question 3b, here appreciation type of activities will be given for 4 marks. So here read the extract and write as per the instructions. So you will be given scene extract of 10 to 15 lines from another poem, and which is not asked in question 3a. The different extract will be given for appreciation for 4 marks. Another poem will be given. So we'll go to section 3. Here question 4 of writing skill. Uh, Here we have to complete the activities accordingly. For 16 marks, activity A, drafting virtual messages or statement of purpose or group discussion for 4 marks. So be careful. Here we will be given 3 options: drafting virtual messages or a statement of purpose or group discussion. So out of 3 you will have to choose one for 4 marks. So be careful for that. Then B, email or report writing or interview. Again 3 options are there. So we will be careful for that. Out of 3 you will have to write 1 out of 3 for 4 marks. Then question 4c, so speech oblique comparing oblique expansion of ideas. Again 3 options are there for 4 marks. Then D, review or blog or appeal. Again 3 options are there for in D. So out of 3 you will have to write 1 out of 3 for 4 marks. So note is important. See, their note is given there. For A, B, C and D paper setter should frame activities on all type of in each set as options. Students are required to attempt any one activity from each set. So again I'll read, you will have to see careful. So A, B, C and D paper setter means here A, B, C, D paper setter means question 4A, 4B, 4C and 4D. So be remember for that. So for those activities means A, B, C, D, for question 4A, question 4B, question 4C and 4D. So for all those paper setter, they will have to frame activities on all type in each set as given here: drafting virtual messages, oblique statement of purpose, oblique group discussion. Then B, email, oblique report writing, oblique interview. Then C, speech oblique comparing, oblique expansion of ideas. D, review, oblique blog, oblique appeal. So be careful. So out of 3 you will have to attempt any one activity from each set. I think you got that. Now we'll turn to section 4, literary genre means novel, for 16 marks. So here question 5a, complete the activities given below as per the instructions for 4 marks. So first, activities on history of novel, 2 marks. Activities on history of novel, 2 marks. So instructions given in bracket. Activities to be framed on MCQ: match the column, chronological order, fill in the blanks, true, false, elements of novels or any other novel activity. So I'll read again. So in bracket what is given? Activities to be framed on MCQ or match the columns or chronological order, or fill in the blanks, or true or false, or elements of novel or any other novel activity. So activities should not be repeated in the sub questions. So be careful for that. Then note is given there for, means, that is, activities in question 5a should be framed on textbook content on number 4.1. So be careful. What is given here? Question 5a will be only on 4.1. Be careful for that. So next we'll see question 5b. Answer in about 50 words in to the questions given below. So one thing, let me remind you that here in question 5 you will not get the passage. Here there are no passages, so only activities will be given there. You will have to remind and you will have to write the answers. Be careful. Again I repeat my sentence, in question 5 there will be no passage at all. So question 5b, answer in about 50 words into the questions given below. Four marks are there. So questions to be framed on elements such as plot or structure or theme or setting, language or character. So be careful. So describe or explain or compare or contrast or name or discuss, 2 marks. Illustrate or interpret or narrate or justify or find or identify, 2 marks. So please note is important. See, activities in question 5b should be framed on textbook content number 4.2. So accordingly, means 5.1, question 5a will be on 4.1, question 5b will be for 4.2. So next, C, answer in about 50 words to the questions given below. Again 4 marks are there. So questions to be framed on elements such as plot, structure, theme, setting, language, character as given above. The same. A, number 1, describe, explain, compare, contrast, name, discuss, 2 marks as given above. The same is there. Again 2, illustrate, interpret, narrate, justify, find, identify, 2 marks. So again note is given. So as it is given above, question 5c, please note activity question 5c should be framed on textbook content 4.3. So see, 5a for 4.1, 5b 4.2, 5c 4.3. So next, answer in about 50 words to the questions given below. Again same is there. Questions to be framed on elements such as plot, structure, theme, setting, language, character. So 1, describe, explain, compare, contrast, name, discuss, 2 marks. 2, illustrate, interpret, narrate, justify, find, identify. So again note is given there. Activities in question 5d should be framed on textbook content number 4.4. So see, question 5a 4.1, 5b 4.2, 5c 4.3, 5d 4.4. So notes, instructions for paper setters are given there, but you will have to remind this one thing, that there are no letter writing, there are no leaflet, there are no, means, last time what was there, they have removed all those activity sheets, means writing skill from new pattern of evaluation. So be careful for that. Letter writing is now outdated, so not given here. Grammar activities should be function and activity format and not in a plain instructional based type. In case of mind mapping, the model answer will be just for reference and cannot be treated as extract. So activities should not be repeated by any means throughout the activity sheet. Varieties, novel activities are expected throughout the activity sheet. Section 5, question 5b, c, d are purely memory based questions. See, as I told you, there are no passages. So this is purely memory based questions. Through variety of options are mentioned at each place, similar format should not be repeated throughout section 5. I think you got that. So as I told you, for question 5, you will not be given passages. So only you have to remind answers, you will have to write there. So thank you very much. I think for today, this is much sufficient. We'll see next chapter in next lecture. Another the same thing we'll see. Thank you very much. I would like to thank Principal Dr. L.D. Bhor sir, Professor Yogera Chandradre sir, Professor Sahil Sasane for supporting me for this video. Thank you very much. I think you got all those points what I taught you today. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.